This video is part 2 in showing you how to teach children how to figure out their subtraction facts to 20. Instead of just memorizing, they can learn mental math strategies. So, first thing you need is an egg carton with 2 of the holes cut out and 18 eggs. Now let's start out with 11 minus 2. I'm going to show you the method of taking away from the 10. So 11 minus 2. Now instead of taking away 1 and then 1 more like we did in part 1, we're going to take 2 away from the 10. So 10 minus 2 is 8. And we still have this one here. So 8 plus 1 is 9. The answer is 9. 14 minus 5. All right, we have 14. We're going to take away 5. Let's take it away from the 10. Oops. 10 minus 5. Oh boy. 10 minus 5 is 5. And we still have the 4 left over here. So we add 5 plus 4. The answer is 9. 12 minus 4. We have 12. We want to take away 4. Let's take away 4 from 10. 10 minus 4 is 6. We still have the 2 here. So let's add 6 plus 2. That's 8. The answer is 8. The AL abacus is an excellent tool to use to teach this method of subtraction as well. This is from the Right Start Math curriculum, and you can find it at Rainbow Resource Center. 16 minus 8. We will start out with 16. Now, instead of taking away 6 and 2, let's take away 8 from the 10. 10 minus 8 is 2. So now we have 2 plus 6, and the answer is 8. 13 minus 6. There's 13. We're going to take away 6 from the 10. 10 minus 6 is 4. 4 plus 3, 7. The answer is 7. 11 minus 5. Here's 11. Let's take away 5 from the 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 5 plus 1, 6. The answer is 6. 13 minus 8. There's 13. Let's take away the 8 from the 10. 10 minus 8 is 2. 2 plus 3 is 5. 12 minus 9. There's 12. Let's do 10 minus 9. 10 minus 9 is 1. Now we just add 1 and 2. The answer is 3. All right, here's how to do this with Cuisenaire rods. So we have 12, and we are going to take away 9. So let's take away 9 from the 10. So we will trade this 10 for a 9 and a 1. And at this point I usually say, do I still have 12? And they will look and see that this is 10 and this is 2, and they'll say yes. So you want to make sure that they understand this is still our original number. So we have 12, and we're going to take away 9. Well, here we go. Take away 9 from the 10 part. So we have 1 plus 2, which is 3. 13 minus 8. So let's take away 8 from the 10. So we'll trade the 10 for 8 and 2. Do we still have 13? 10 and 3. Yes, we do. So now let's take away 8. 10 minus 8 is 2. But we still have our 3 here. So 2 plus 3 is 5. All right, 11 minus 5. So let's take the 5 away from the 10. So we'll trade our 10 for 5 and 5. Do we still have 11? Yes, we do. Now we can do 10 minus 5 is 5. And 5 and 1 is 6. All right, 16 minus 8. So let's take away the 8 from the 10. We'll trade that 10 for an 8 and a 2. All right, do we still have 16? Yes, we do. So now let's take away 8. 10 minus 8 is 2, but we can't forget about our 6 over here. Let's add it in. 2 plus 6 is 8. All right, 13 minus 6. So let's take away 6 from the 10. Trade that 10 for a 6 and a 4. So we still have 13 here, but now we can take away 6 from the 10 part. So 10 minus 6 is 4. And we can't forget about our 3. Let's add that in. 4 plus 3 is 7. Now once children are familiar enough with doing this with Cuisenaire Rods, you can have them do it in their heads. So what they will do is look at 13 and they're going to think 13 is 10 and 3. So let's take away the 6 just from the 10 part first. 10 minus 6 is 4. And then we add the 3 in. 4 plus 3 is 7.